Trong the silent forest. The stillness is sometimes broken by the sound of talk, 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 echoing through the trees. It is not the beat of a drum or the strike of a hammer, but the distinctive drumming of the great spotted woodpecker. This sound can travel hundreds of meters, echoing across the hills like a familiar soundtrack of nature. For this small bird, it is not only a way to search for food but also a language of communication, to mark territory, attract a mate, and help maintain the ecological balance of the forest. With its sturdy beak, the woodpecker can strike 10 to 15 times per second, repeating thousands of blows each day without harm. Behind this seemingly supernatural ability lies a remarkable journey of evolution. The beak of the great spotted woodpecker is a perfect biological tool. Its straight, pointed, and steel-hard structure allows it to pierce through thick layers of bark with ease in search of hidden insects. Amazingly, their skull and brain have evolved to withstand powerful impacts. The small brain fits snugly within a thick skull, cushioned by spongy tissues that act like shock absorbers. In addition, the upper and lower beaks are slightly uneven, dispersing force diagonally rather than directing it straight to the brain. Thanks to this, woodpeckers can endure impacts up to 1,000 times the force of gravity without injury. In addition, the woodpecker's unusually long tongue, up to 1/3 of its body length, wraps around the skull when not in use. Its tip is equipped with tiny barbs and sticky mucus, allowing the bird to pull larvae from deep within the wood. This is one of the most striking examples of perfect anatomical adaptation in the animal kingdom. The great spotted woodpecker's diet consists mainly of wood-boring insects such as beetle larvae, longhorn beetles, and termites, notorious destroyers of tree trunks. By feeding on them, the bird plays a vital role in controlling pest populations and safeguarding the health of the forest. Not only do they eat insects, but in the summer they also supplement their diet with berries, chestnuts, and pine seeds. In the winter, when food is scarce, they hide seeds in crevices of wood to store them, a clever survival strategy. Moreover, many studies show that woodpeckers can actually hear the gnawing of larvae inside tree trunks. They combine their keen sense of hearing with tapping skills to pinpoint their prey with precision. This makes them silent hunters, benefiting themselves while also helping maintain ecological balance. Unlike many other birds that use branches and leaves to build nests, woodpeckers carve out a hollow in a tree trunk themselves to raise their family. Each patient tap gradually opens a round entrance, perfectly fitting their body. Inside, they create a chamber 25 to 35 centimeters wide, lined with soft wood shavings. This is a safe nursery, where the female lays 4 to 6 pure white eggs. Both the male and female take turns incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks. This cooperation gives the young a much higher chance of survival. Studies show that once abandoned, woodpecker nests often become valuable ecological assets. Small owls, sparrows, squirrels, and even bats can make use of them. In this way, each woodpecker nest becomes a mini apartment complex, indirectly boosting the forest's biodiversity. The great spotted woodpecker is not just a mere pest hunter. Its role extends across the entire ecological network. First is insect control. By eliminating larvae, woodpeckers prevent wood-boring insect populations from exploding, keeping trees healthier. Next is a link in the food chain. They serve as prey for many birds of prey, like hawks and owls, as well as mammals such as martens and wildcats. Not only that, they also create secondary habitats. The cavities woodpeckers carve become homes for many species, enriching the forest's habitat structure. And finally, ecological soundscapes. A woodpecker's drumming is not just an individual signal, but also an ecological indicator. Studies show that the presence of woodpeckers signals a healthy forest ecosystem, minimally impacted by humans. All of this makes woodpeckers ecological indicator species. Their decline can signal impending adverse changes in forest environments. Today, the great spotted woodpecker still ranges widely across Europe and Asia. However, the loss of old-growth forests, excessive logging, and environmental pollution are gradually shrinking their habitats. The familiar tap, 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 echoing through the woods is more than just a sound. It serves as a reminder that every creature, no matter how small, holds an important role in the grand tapestry of life.